All right, I'm back from having to do some work stuff. Hello, everyone. I'm Bobtheorc, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary difficulty. And tonight is now episode 49. I can't believe I've done this many. Episode 49 of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, where we are going to siege their ports. Yes, we are going to blockade everything. And to begin with, we have a new destroyer. Do your destroyers kind of only fill one role? They're not fast enough, or they're not good at torpedoing things, they're not good at enemy submarines, they're not good at sweeping mines. Maybe they're good at one thing but not the other. Well, this one's not any good at doing torpedoes either. But it does everything else really well. I bring to you the blockade. It goes a respectable 36 knots, which is nice. It's fast enough. It's not the 38 knots of my light cruisers, but it can do some things light cruisers can't. It's got an okay range, 9,200 kilometers. That's not bad. I could probably have squeezed like G-turbine engines and squeezed a little bit more stuff out of them, but that wouldn't have been enough to increase the range, right? So, and then it makes it really expensive. So we're just going to go with regular turbine engines. It's good enough. They're still pretty expensive. It's kind of maneuverable. What's our turn radius on this thing? It is 279 meters. It's good. And it's got a really nice spotting range, better than any of my cruisers do. It's got pretty good armor. It's got lots of 3.9-inch guns. Triple turrets, baby. Triple turrets. They got a 12-kilometer range. Not great, not bad. It's respectable. And on full auto, well, Auto 1, 20% faster DACA. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's got okay armor, pretty good for a destroyer. So, it's got the Minesweeper kit. It's got the depth charges. So, this thing's pretty respectable. It can blockade the enemy port. It can dick over their torpedo submarines. It can sweep for mines. It can escort ships. It's a good, solid destroyer, and it's reasonably stable. So, let's go save it, and we're going to build like 100 of these or something. And we're just going to park it outside of all of our enemies' ports while we repair our ships, because my ships have been out to sea for like years. Some of them have been out to sea for a really long time. They're getting really beat up, and I need a little bit of time to get everything fixed. So I could build 100 of these for 300,000 tons, and I've got like 400 and something thousand tons of shipbuildiness. These will probably get built in about 8 months. And these are as big as my starting light cruisers. So these are basically light cruiser patrol ships, only with more guns, because they're newer and have fancy radar and stuff. So these are going to essentially be my new light cruiser, even though they're technically a destroyer. So we are going to fill the seas with them. We will crush our enemies, we will see them driven before us, and we will hear the lamentation of their women, all on live stream. So, that is the plan. Assuming the game loads up and lets me build all these things. And they're not that big, so if I lose one, it's not the end of the world. But I can use these to blockade the crap out of everybody. Because at some point we're going to end up at war with like the Soviet Union and other places. Let's see how much. Yeah, so I've got, about 375 tons available. So we're going to build 100 of these. Whee! Boom! Everybody gets jobs. It's only 215,000 tons. Because I'm building the wrong ones. There we go. Let's build the correct ones. Those are my Coast Guard. We need to build these. Here we go. Boom! I almost built the wrong ship. There we go. So, that's not bad. Now we got to figure out where we're going to put all these. And that's going to be a little bit of a challenge, right? So, So first off, we need all of our ships to be on sea control. so many ships. Alright, so here is the problem. So we got 100 of these. And so we're going to build some in Dublin, just because that's a good spot. So we're going to build like 30 of them probably in Dublin. Wait, so we start at 0, so 0 through 29 is for Dublin, because they're pretty good at building destroyers at this point. Here we go, Dublin. Boom. And then we're going to build another, let's say, 40 of them in South Africa and Cape Town. So it'd be, so 30, so we need to go up to like 69. Here we go. So you guys are going to be built in Cape Town. Oh, these will take 9 months to build, but that's okay. Where are you at? Oh, I guess we can't build them in Cape Town. We're going to build them in Port Elizabeth then. They need jobs. That'll be okay. And then the rest of these guys we will build in, hopefully, Singapore. Let's see here. Where is Singapore? We could build them in Australia, actually. That wouldn't be so bad. I think Australians could use some jobs. You know what? We're going to build them in Australia. We're going to build them in... Melbourne. We'll build these things in Melbourne. I've got a friend in Melbourne, and they probably need some jobs. We'll do that. Boom. Alright, give the Aussies some jobs. Alright, so there we go. So now we have just a crap ton of destroyers on the way. We've got a bunch more that are being produced. These Coast Guards, we need to start spreading these guys out too. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. And we need to get... right now we're having a crew problem because we don't have enough. We're building crew as fast as we can, and we're just having a lot of trouble with that. But we will fill the seas with our ships. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. So what I want to do is I want to take some of these destroyers, and these guys are all being commissioned still, it looks like. Cape Town has some of these available. And then I think the others were in Singapore, right? Yeah, we got... those are still being commissioned. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're taking a lot of flack from all this stuff here. So we're going to take some of these Cape Town destroyers. We're going to put them in packs of 5. We're just going to base them in place. It's like we'll put 5 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put you guys there. And these guys are going to just sit in port. They're not going to go anywhere in particular. We're going to put you guys right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And these guys have a really long range, and they should be able to keep tabs on stuff. And we're going to put some of you guys here. Put some up here, which they're not really having a problem. Alright. Now I've got these wasps that I can do something with. And the wasps are... I've got more Coast Guards here. Oh no, okay, so I just have the wasps remaining. Okay, so... are the wasps being repaired, or what's up with them? They are... So these guys are doing alright. I think with the wasps, I'm going to start moving... I don't really need them here. I'm going to start sending them out... What's the range on the wasps? I don't remember. I can start sending these guys out to start causing problems. I'll probably send some of these over to East Asia just to kind of help out. Let's go send a 5-pack over there. Because I want to kind of blockade some of these transit points. So we're gonna put some like right here. 3, 4, 5. And I just have so many of these Chinese ships just all over the place. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them all. But if I can intercept them here, that wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. And the Wasps really weren't great ships. I mean, they weren't. They were okay-ish, but they weren't great. I could always upgrade them, but I don't know how long it'd take for me to upgrade them. I mean, well, let's check something out actually. If I were to upgrade the Wasps. Hey, New Jersey. So if I take a look at these Wasps, they were made in 1932, and they've got an okay range. I bet we can modify them and make them better. Let's see what we got here. Because these have a really awkward gun configuration just because I was trying to balance them. But if it's going to take too long to refit them, it may not be worth it. So let's see what it would take to refit these guys. I could upgrade these up to sonar. Definitely take those off. And what I'd want to do is I'm going to take like 2 months to refit these guys. You know what? I'm going to build all the other ships first, and I'll refit these later with the newest technology when it's ready. I think that's what we're going to do. Because these are good enough for now. So I think we'll just hold off on the Wasps. Alright, so I think we're just going to stick with the original plan, build a crap load of blockade destroyers, and just do what we can to secure the oceans, and we'll just go from there. And our Coast Guards, just park them everywhere. So that's probably the best I can do. And I think these wasps will just send them out to chase people. There's not a whole lot I can do yet, because these guys are all still sort of figuring everything out. And I've got the ships in here repairing. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to send people out to the Pacific to go take some of those small French islands. I mean, they're sitting at 58%. But we also want to go and grab Formosa, which we can probably do. We could probably do that pretty easily, because I've got these guys, the ones who are still in decent shape. Well, there's a bunch of them that are just beat up. So, alright, so let's see what we can do. A lot of these are older ships that I'm not going to bother fixing up. So, as far as Formosa goes, let's go send... As far as our heavy cruisers go, these are interceptors and privateers. They're not fantastic ships. And these border patrol ships, these are not the interceptor ships that... these are all, you know, they're good ships, but they're not, like, super fast. So we're going to first send off the slower ships. To form a blockade fleet. And this way, we'll use the fly swatters for actually fly swatting. Alright, so, and then we'll send some of these locusts with them as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as escorts. I don't have any minesweepers though, so this will be a good enough fleet for blockading and invasion stuff. So we'll do that. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to send, since I still have more of these locusts to send, I'm going to park some in kind of just out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And then we have a bunch of these light cruisers remaining. Alright, so as far as the light cruisers go, we're just going to start sending these guys out to... and just packs of 3 just to secure ocean territory. And I can move them back into to invade later. I want to make sure that you guys are not doing anything that I don't want you to do. put some of you guys at Bangkok. Because these guys are really good at just hunting stuff down, and that's kind of what I need them to do. Put some right here. These guys are all 38 knot. Light cruisers, there we go. Alright, so that'll kind of help deal with this area over here. We're just going to take kind of a strategic pause. Alright, so let's go forth and see what we got. Because the first and foremost priorities, I've got to protect my transports, and I've got to stop all these Chinese ships from just swarming out into the ocean. Mostly because I'm just not beating the enemies fast enough, so I have to kind of take a step back. Also, if we can continue to beat down their army logistics, I might be able to start taking territory with my army again. So, you never know. Maybe we can achieve victory that way. And we'll see if we can start hunting down all these little straggler ships. That'll be the job of the fly swatters, just to smack down the flies. Alright, so alright, let's just go sink ships. Not bad. Alright, and we lost in the Indian Ocean, so I should probably put something there just to track things down. And we failed to gain control of Western France, of course. So, what I think we're going to do is I want to invade Formosa. I mean, it's worth 2 billion. It's not worth that much. But we're going to just grab that real quick. And that will probably help me out some. And do I have... I thought I had some cruisers out here. What am I doing with the battleship? Oh, it's the South Carolina... Oh, it's an American battleship. Alright, that was kind of weird. So I've got more ships. They're not ready yet. So I've got more of these guys ready to go. So where can we deploy them? These guys are all trying to make it through here. I'm going to put... Where... Oh, that's another invasion. I've got more basically invasion fleets that I can send. So let's go ahead and send these guys out here to Formosa, all the slow ones. Actually, let's first see what slow ones are remaining damaged. So he's a slow one who's still damaged. So I've got a couple of these slower ships, these lawnmowers that are still damaged, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so... Alright, so you are slow, and you're slow. I mean, relatively speaking, these are all pretty fast ships. Actually, you know what? I can just wait a turn until they're all better, and then send them out. So I'm just gonna send the fast ships that I need. So we're gonna put you guys here. And you're fast. And you're fast. We're gonna move you guys there. All right. So that should hopefully start blocking off some of this area. And I need somebody sitting down here also. Just off the coast of... We're going to put you... right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8. I'm going to move you guys there. There we go. That'll keep them busy. And as far as Cape Town goes, I don't know if you guys are ready or not, but I'm going to put some... I should probably put a second one. We're going to put 5 of them here, except they're all... I don't have these guys ready yet. I could put some wasps. They're not really needed. I'm going to park you guys there. There we go. Alright, I guess that's good enough. And as far as our finances go, we've got tonnage left to repair ships. So I think what we'll do is we're going to toss in ships for repair. I mean, I've got so much of these guys are so beat up. That's a lot of damage that needs to be fixed. And we'll just send you guys down here. I'll just send that one fleet and see how that goes. And do I have any minesweepers anywhere? These guys are minesweepers. Alright, we're gonna... You guys are so huge. Holy crap. They're still at 57%. I'm just not making any progress. How are you guys doing? 2%, 8%, 45. Maybe I might be able to take it with them. 27. Some of these areas are making some gains, but wow. Alright, let's move you guys over to here. And can invade. These guys basically don't have anything left. Just park you guys just right up in their face. Alright, so this is good enough for now. Yeah, I set up a YouTube account a long time ago to post like some gaming videos and dog videos. But mostly it's just because you're really young. Alright, so hopefully this will work. We'll just park a ship in front of everybody's port and start beating them down. A bunch of the transports. The problem is I don't want to completely wreck the Chinese economy before I capture them all, because that would sort of suck. These 2 torpedo boats, we're going to manually fight this just because I want to make sure that I sink them. I don't want them to get away. So we'll see. We should be able to catch them, no problem. And just slowly grind down their ships. I can catch them. And yeah, that's fine. Alright, which way are you guys at? You're this way. Alright, so we're just going to go hunt their butts down and sink them. And as far as refitting ships, I think as long as the ships can accomplish the job that I have set for them, there's probably no reason to refit them. And these wasps, they're not great. They're sort of an experiment. Yep, my dog's name is Lucas. And he is the best dog. Let's go turn here. Yeah. So Lucas has been sick recently, so I have to take care of him a lot. Alright, there we go. All better. No more enemy torpedo boats. But yeah, Lucas is a great dog. He's a giant Alaskan Malamute. He's very huggable. He's a very kind dog unless you're a burglar. Alright, so he's slowly getting better. He's just old. And a little destroyer there. 31 knots versus 30. Yeah, we'll go catch this guy. Yeah, he's just old, so it's a little difficult. But he's a good dog. And he's pretty tough, too. Alright, here we go. Let's go set these to high explosive, and let's go find these destroyers in this kind of bad weather. Alright, here we go. They're about 17 kilometers out, give or take. And we will try to hunt them down. Yeah, I adopted him when he was about 1.5 years old. My dog had just died, and my friend found him. He needed to be rescued. The people who had him couldn't keep him, and so one of my friends kind of made all the arrangements, and I drove down to Texas and I met them and came back with a dog. And he's a great dog. Kind of sucks to be that destroyer. What kind of destroyer are you? You're not an... Oh, he disappeared. He's not an awful destroyer. He's just not very good either. So we will catch him. And make him regret his life decisions. Ooh, that sucked. Yeah, so he's... Alright, well, so much for that ship. Alright. Having the double turrets and triple turrets on the small ships is going to make a huge difference in my potential firepower. So, we're kind of in the late game now, I think, where I really just need to manage my economy, manage my transports, make sure I'm not losing too much, and just grind down the enemies. I really would like to take France and get that over with. And maybe I just need to go take over all of their overseas colonies. They're really kind of a thorn in my side. But I don't know what else I can do. I'm not losing as many transports now. don't really need money at this point. So my transports are going up. I made a little bit of progress. My ability to make more transports here seems to be diminishing, and I don't know why. Because early on you can make, 3-4% per turn, and now it's just so small, and I just don't know why that is. Let's go see what our... So you guys are going to march into here, and you guys are going to go probably hang out up. We'll just hang out. No, we're going to go hang out up here. And then my big fleet. We'll just park you guys right over here. And it's about time to take care of the dogs soon. So we already have enough in there. That's 200,000. That's an awesome fleet right there. Alright, you guys are all better. And I want to get Pengu just to get that off the board also. So let's get all of the slower ships. Alright, so these guys we're going to send out. And you guys are my fast cruisers. So you, I will send up here to meet up. There we go. So that should be pretty solid. Alright. As far as my ships in Cape Town, I got 10 destroyers, these coast guards. I'm just going to leave them down there. They're doing fine. Up in Dublin, I've got coast guards up here. So let's put... Do I have any up here? No, so we're going to put 5 of you go here. I only have... No, I need more time. Alright. Alright. Jeez, I have... Look at all those light cruisers I have. Holy crap balls. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these guys, too. Are they all commissioning also? Yeah, these guys are... That's going to be a while just to get the troops together. Alright, we're just going to give it a turn. We're going to keep antagonizing Germany. I mean, the Soviet Union we're eventually going to go to war with. We're eventually going to go to war with Germany. I probably shouldn't be trying to take them on all at once, but we will just sort of see how this... I'd really like to get Germany first, but maybe we take on the Soviet Union first. I'll have to start blockading all these ports up here and just block them in. It's easy to block the Soviets, though, because they don't have a lot of port options, so we'll see. We'll see what can be done. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, we can cycle the turn. I'm back, and the turn is still loading. Yeah, so Lucas is a giant Alaskan Malamute, and they are absolutely great dogs. They're really good with kids. They're very protective of the family. They're just all around wonderful dogs. Now let's go sink the submarine. Not too bad. Oh, you know what? I'll just auto-resolve these. It's probably fine. Yeah. Okay. Did I lose any more? I lost a few. Alright, so I gained control of that. Is the U.S. trying to take French Ghana? I know at some point deal with some of this, but I'll deal with that later. Alright, so he's doing great. Now we can add a little more tonnage to his invasion. And I'll probably just keep grabbing these British colonies. I'll get the British Antilles next. Or I can get Belize. Probably Belize would be easy. Actually, I want to check one thing first. How is France going? It's just not going anywhere. Slowly, 40% slowly. They're not. Are they recovering their army logistics? 58. Go grab that real quick. And so what we'll do is I will send my little fleet to get you. And then I will send the bigger fleet. Wait. $60,000, that's 80,000. Yeah, let's send the other fleet up here. That should be good enough. Alright, so then you guys try and catch that submarine. I really need to repair how long is it going to take for me to build these blockade ships? Nine months because the ports are overloaded. I may just go ahead and just rebuild all of my, or repair all my ships anyway. Hey Marty, how are you doing? Most dogs are good dogs if you take care of them properly, New Jersey. Alright, so I think these guys... We have a bunch of minesweepers. Yeah, we need to go repair these ships because they're getting beat up. It's going to eat a lot of tonnage to repair, but that's a beat up ship. All right, so we're going to go take him back to repair. Are these guys in good shape? They're mostly in good shape. Now, a lot of them not so much. We'll just keep at it for a little bit. All right. Oops, let's check our research real fast. So, yeah, we're just sort of doing just general improvements on all the guns. We're almost finished with the small guns. I'll just keep on grinding away at this. All right, let's just cycle through. Yeah, the biggest problem with dogs, they don't live long enough, and that really sucks. Looks like we're gonna meet some more ships, have an opportunity to introduce ourselves. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when my dog dies. He's like 150 pounds, and burying him in the backyard's gonna be a bitch. But we hang out every day, so fortunately I can spend a lot of my time at home. The Soviets are eventually gonna get pissed off at me. Let's go fight this manually. Let's go make sure all their ships get sunk. Yep, that's about right. I have a real crew problem. I just don't have enough. I can't spit out the crews as fast as I can spit out the ships. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably go and yeah, when you first said xenophobia, I'd misread it. I thought you were saying that you're scared of Chinese people. Then again, they did They did declare war on me, so... Alright, let's hit that destroyer, please. If we could. Thank you. Hit him some more. Thank you some more. Oh, look at those lovely hits. Those are some nice hits. Let's go get those transports now. Yeah, these Wasps are still kind of okay destroyers. They're just not great. Alright, so... I'm going to have to assign some cruisers to go kind of blockade the Soviets also. Which, I've got those new cruisers. I could send some of those new light cruisers up there. I think the best part of streaming is watching the chat. Because I never know quite what's going to happen. Alright. Now this guy's going to be a little bit of a bitch. He's fast. We definitely need to make sure that we hunt his ass down. Now that's a pretty ship. Kind of wish I could custom paint my ships. That'd be kind of cool. That's okay. Alright, so let's hunt this guy down. No, don't turn. Whatever you're doing, don't do whatever you think you're doing. That is absolutely not what we are doing. Let's go break these guys away. It'd be nice if they would all stay selected. There we go. So you guys are going to not fire torpedoes. Oops. And you will screen the cruisers, who will... There we go. Who will chase these guys down. Yeah, I really don't like big task forces. Oh, boy. Yeah, so hopefully... Man, I really want to take Western France and just get that off the table. But I think I'm going to build a lot more ships to do it. I'm going to need I'll probably need 25 Probably 3 million tons just to really be able to guarantee that I'm going to win it. That's going to be a real pain in the ass. And the limitation seems to be my crew. So I need to figure out what's the most efficient way for me to get crew in tonnage. You know, is it going to be light cruisers or heavy cruisers? I mean, it might be big honking battleships. I don't know. But they just take so long to build. I'm probably gonna have to just swarm it with light cruisers. Do you know why the line the streets in Paris with trees? All right, why? I'm sure this is gonna be awful. To prevent people from driving their cars off the roads to go run over. Oh, Jesus. That's awful. That's so bad. Wait a minute. Why are you not on dodgy mode? Please be on dodgy mode. So he already fired. Let's go and turn this. Whoops. Oh, shit. I totally misjudged where his torpedoes were going. Whoa! Did you see that? I just slid right through. I hope these guys don't catch it. That was a pretty good dodge, I think. I thought that was pretty good dodge. Yeah, just don't say anything that'll get me banned on YouTube. Alright, let's go and try to catch up to this guy. Yeah, so he already launched. So hopefully, of course, I just went right into his torpedoes. Nope. Should be nice if I could hit your ass. I guess I'm hitting him a little bit. So I'll try and keep my distance until the smoke clears, because I don't want to eat any more torpedoes than I have to. Because I'm well inside torpedo range, I'm guessing. Alright, the smoke should be clear now. Where are the rest of my ships? I only see 3 ships. I should have... Oh, they're all the way the hell back there. One of the destroyers is up there with him, too. That's... Ah, alright, whatever. Let's go this way and try to catch up. And then they fire torpedoes. We're going to dodge back this way. Alright, so now he's out of torpedoes, which means that he can't really hurt me if I run up on him. He's got triple-barreled 5.4-inch guns, though. That's kind of scary. This is sort of a pain-in-the-ass destroyer to kill, you know? How good's your armor on here? Let's go with auto and see if we can punch through and... How good's your armor? You've got a lot of armor on those turrets, though. All right. The German 3rd Panzer Division. Actually, he probably gets them. Those are great. We're totally going to slam on France while we try to invade them. I tell you what, the Germans did a better job than I did, that's for sure. Alright, well... Alright, so we lost a few transports, but not too bad. I'm not going to sell you my Coast Guard ships. I need those. Alright, so... only 43% chance to succeed. That's interesting. Alright, so I will take the other small battle fleet. Oh. Do they have something like big in port or something? They might. Alright, let's go and send... send the other small battle fleet over here. And I'm going to send the bigger battle fleet over to here, to the British Antilles. All right, so that's all looking pretty good. Alright, so I've got more of these Coast Guard ships. Did I ever send any over here? No. Can I send some? One. Alright, so we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I send you guys there. And how are my repairs doing? My repairs are doing all right. And there's a lot of, these guys have a lot of damage to fix. But I don't have enough people to, for what I'm doing is I'm starting to gain a 3%. I don't know if that's good or not. Over here, we're starting to get pushed back. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What's the French? They're gaining more logistics. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see here. What's your minesweeping ability? Not very good. Really not good. We'll put you guys. Put you guys here anyway and try and invade. Maybe it'll be alright. We are still just having all kinds of trouble with those. Alright, so we're gonna just repair the rest of our ships. It's just a locust that needs repaired. It's not a big deal. These guys are basically at full health, so they're fine. You guys need to be repaired. I'm going to send you there to, well, where's a better place to, you're already over capacity, you're already over capacity. I'll send you to Plymouth. Warhammers. Alright, well, I'll send you up there. Alright. Grumble, grumble. Now let's get these guys repaired. It's gonna take a long time before I can get my crew for my ships. But one step at a time, we're getting there. But yeah, the French are definitely starting to push me back a little bit. I really want to knock out their Asian colonies. I'm hoping I could land invade them, but it's just not going well. No, we're going to keep fighting you. You declared on... Now this is an interesting proposition. I could sign a peace treaty with France, and I could try and grab a lot of their territories, rebuild my stuff, and then fight them again. And that might be a good idea, actually. Because I've got a crap load of... I'm not making any progress on them. I've got a crap load of repairs, and I can always pick a fight with them again in the future. Now the downside is it gives them a chance to rebuild, but the upside is it frees up a lot of my ships to go grab other things. And I can try and grab whatever stuff they have. So you know what, I'm going to agree, because I'm not making any progress on the land war. I'm going to agree. And then we will just munch other countries for a little bit. Now, it means I will have a bigger fight with France later. And they'll get their army logistics back up. But I think that's the right decision. I think we're going to go ahead and see what we can grab from France. Now, if they don't give us basically all their shit, then we'll just declare war on them again anyway. But this might save me a lot of time capturing their territories. And then we'll gobble up China in the meantime. And then I'll continue putting my guys outside their ports to increase tension. So we'll see how that goes, but that might be how we deal with France. Oh, he's already getting just wrecked up. We're just gonna annihilate that cruiser. Yeah, he's having a bad day. That's an old style cruiser too. Oh, I think I might have fired torpedoes. Don't think I meant to. Well, I guess we will see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna hit. Yeah, he died before the torpedo could get to him. That's not a bad destroyer. Alright, so We'll see what France does. Either way, we're going to prioritize grabbing up the small territories and picking fights with people who have bad logistics so we can just land invasion them and try and knock them out quickly. Go take this guy out real fast. I could probably just auto-resolve it. It's just a torpedo boat. But you never know how the AI is going to play it. Oh, he's a little bit beat up, isn't he? Alright, well. And this will give us a chance to kind of rework our fleets and rework how we're going to do this. Because I think I'm just going to grab the Pacific and just knock that as much of that out as we can. Fleet needs a good reorganization anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew more about World War I. I think World War I is a fascinating time period. Because it's sort of like World War I is what kind of changes from the Victorian era to the modern era and really turned war from a honorable confrontation to just a bloodbath. You know, World War I is kind of the beginning of the industrial age. You know, like the real industrial warfare, where it's just a matter of just how much shit can you throw at the enemy. You know, before World War I, people still thought there was honor in warfare. Alright, hello, torpedo boat. You are going to have a bad day. There we go. One bad day delivered. Well, true. And before World War I, you had armies picking a place to meet in the fields and having a fight. Alright, so... Oh, wow, I lost a lot of transports. How did they push back my offensive in Tibet? I guess they lost a lot of people. I got Borno. Alright, that's something. Alright, so... Venezuela. Sure, let's go attack Venezuela. Except then it didn't register. Yeah, it just didn't. Alright, so... I want to attack Pengo. Penghu, or whatever that is, yeah. So we'll do that. Then over here, we're going to take... I need more ships to... That's only sitting at 75%, so... Let's go and just park you guys over there as well. Just get that done. Alright, so... We've got the naval invasion going on. We don't know what's happening yet with France. I just know that this is not going anywhere. That's losing steam. That's actually starting to pick up a little bit of steam. So... have you an invade. Invade. And we got this area here. So where do you think you guys are going? He's a little bit hurt. That's a lot of... That's a lot of stuff you've got there. I can move you guys to that position. And we're gonna move in here also. And maybe we can jump you with all my guys. Alright, here we go. And let's see what happens with France, because if France settles and gives me a bunch of their stuff, then that changes my strategy a little bit. I'll be able to really focus on the small areas. Either way, I've got to keep producing ship piles of crew, so I can get my ships staffed. It's taking me just a long time to get these ships ready because I don't have the people for it. I think that's the problem with having this crap pile of destroyers. I can build them fast, but they use probably more crew per ton than other ships. I'll have to do a little mathematical analysis of that and see. So we'll see how that goes. So let's, and of course the French are going to use the opportunity, if they have peace, to go build just crap piles of ships to go after me again. But I think I'll benefit from it more than they will, especially if I get a bunch of their territory. I wonder how you break an alliance. Because that's the downside of allying with the United States. I won't be able to... Oh, we got peace. Alright, so let's see... So I've got $50 billion in stuff. Can I just take all of it? So I can just take everything and have $6 billion left over. So hopefully this works. All right. So I got like all but one of their holdings. So that's good. That'll save me a lot of time and trouble in conquering stuff. Now they still probably have their major territories. I didn't want to withdraw. Come on, idiot. Alright, here we go. Big cruiser fight. Let's do this. The Nagato is a nice-looking battleship. That's a really interesting... Their pagoda masts or whatever, their front masts are pretty nuts. Hold on a minute. That's my dad checking in. Well, congrats on pizza. Yeah, probably after this, after the mandatory battles, I'm probably going to go take care of dog stuff. Because I need to do that, and then I'll probably stream one more time before I go to bed. Let's see if we can take out this little destroyer here. I'd really like to, if I can. Because France signed the peace treaty, which means I've got a limited duration of time to go and just nom some smaller countries. And then I'll do a round 2 against France later on. But I'm putting too many resources into France. It's just taking up too much. I really kind of want to get this torpedo boat. Let's fire secondary guns at you, please. There we go. Let's get you taken care of. And then let's fire secondaries at this other torpedo boat. We're just going to sail around and just murder ball all these guys. Just a little Congo line of death. Yeah, the Chinese ships are just too slow and they can't repel my firepower. That's right, for the Horde indeed. Zug zug. Alright. Yeah, this is totally working. Oh, wait. Let's get secondaries on you before you try to escape. Because I do not want their faster torpedo boats escaping, because I don't want to chase their ass down later. There we go. Very good. I mean, a group of 6 of these is fast enough to take out. It's still a small enough fleet for me to manage, and it's just chewing through all this stuff. There we go. Yeah, nom 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 nom. Nom nom. That's what light cruisers say. Light cruisers say nom 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 nom. Okay. So we're going to wrap this up pretty soon. I'm going to take a break, take care of the dog, call back my dad, and then we will stream one more time before bed. That's the plan, at least. There we go. That was good. Wow, I lost a lot of ships. Don't want to sell you my destroyers. He's already at 100%. Alright, so I'm going to take care of my dog, and I will be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.